Riding a motorcycle is thrilling, but it also comes with risks. As a certified motorcycle instructor who's taught thousands of students how to ride motorcycles safely, I've seen my fair share of crashes and fatalities. And yeah, it takes a toll on you. So in this video, I'm giving you 5 ways to not die on a motorcycle so you can ride safe, have fun, and make it home to your loved ones in one piece. Let's go. Tip number 1, gear up like a pro. The right gear can save your life. The problem is, many riders aren't wearing any gear at all. Even if you're just doing a short little joyride, make sure you always wear full protective gear. That way, if something does go wrong, you have a chance to survive and maybe even get up and walk away. Your everyday gear should include a DOT approved helmet because your brain is priceless and you need to protect it. You should also be rocking a good pair of gloves to help prevent road rash and improve your grip on your handlebars. A sturdy jacket and pants are the next things to make sure you have. Get these in leather or reinforced textile to help keep your skin safe. And lastly, make sure you have a great high quality pair of boots that cover your ankles. These are essential for stability and protection. And as a bonus tip, make sure all the gear you're wearing has some armor added in to help protect you in the event of impacts. And if you're one of those riders who wants to be responsible and wear full gear, but you just can't afford it, then check out the link in my description to the new fundraiser project we've started to help acquire essential motorcycle gear for riders in need. Not only will this help us raise funds, buy gear, and distribute it to riders who need it, but you can share this link on social media with everyone you know to help spread the word and raise more funds. The more money we can collect, the more gear we can buy, and the more riders we can equip to help them be safer out on their rides. Tip number 2, be visible, be predictable. Motorcycles are smaller and harder to see, but many riders expect motorists to spot them anyway. When you're out riding on 2 wheels, make sure other drivers notice you by wearing bright colors or reflective gear, using signals early to indicate turns and lane changes, and avoiding blind spots. If you can't see the driver's mirrors, they can't see you. And if you realize you're riding in a blind spot, do your best to get out of it. And even if you feel like you're doing everything in your power to be as visible as possible, don't expect that anybody's going to see you anyway. Don't ride with the assumption that people are watching out for you and they want to protect you. Either ride like you're invisible or like you have a target on your back and people are actively trying to kill you with their vehicles. You are the one that needs to take control of your own safety on your bike. Ride responsibly, put yourself in good positions, and be ready to make maneuvers if the walls start closing in around you. Tip number 3, master the art of defensive riding. Your safety depends on how you ride, not just on others. Adopt these smart habits into your everyday riding to help you have a better chance of survival. Scan ahead for hazards like potholes, gravel, or distracted drivers. Yeah, they're going to be everywhere all the time. Always have an escape route. Leave room for sudden stops or maneuvers, and never put yourself into a bad spot with no escape routes available. This is a surefire recipe for disaster. Ride at a safe speed. Never push your limits in traffic or bad weather. If you see a storm rolling in while you're out for a ride, don't hesitate to find a little coffee shop, pull yourself over, and take a break for a while. As you're sitting inside warm and cozy, drinking your hot chocolate and eating that banana nut muffin, you might even realize as you look out the window that you're getting a free bike wash. What a sweet deal, huh? And you're not putting yourself in danger trying to ride in that weather. Just remember though, when the storm does pass and you hop back on that bike to go out for a cruise, that road is going to be very slick for the first 30 minutes after the rain because all that oil and road grime gets mixed with the water and brought right up to the surface. Make sure and take it nice and easy when you get going and try to ride in the tire tracks of other vehicles to find some better traction. Tip number 4, know your bike inside and out. A minor mechanical issue that's left unchecked can result in a crash or fatality. I've seen numerous riders in my time that have had rusty chains, underinflated tires, and other mechanical issues with their bikes as they're riding down the highways at high speeds. These riders are just asking to get into a crash. If you push that machine to the limits and it's not mechanically sound, it's just a matter of time before something gives and you're going to have a bad day. And remember, if you do have a catastrophic failure on the highway, you're not just putting your own life in jeopardy, but the lives of every other motorist around you. So, before every single ride, make sure you check things like your tires for proper inflation and no damage, your brakes to make sure they're responsive and not worn down, your lights and signals to make sure they work as expected, your chain and fluids to make sure they're clean, lubed up, topped off, and ready to go, and other controls like your handlebars to make sure they have full range of movement, and your throttle to make sure it's not sticking and snapping back upon release. Don't forget, a well-maintained bike equals a safer ride. And the more of these steps you take towards your safety, the better chance of your survival out on the street. Tip number 5, ride sober and sharp. Never ride under the influence of drugs or alcohol. Your reaction time suffers. Get plenty of rest before riding and stay hydrated to maintain focus. And even if you are riding sober and you're feeling rested and well hydrated, don't forget that stress and other emotions can play a big part in impairing your ability to ride a motorcycle safely. As someone with a colorful past, I've had experiences where I was super angry, jumped on a motorcycle, and went ripping down the road, and I was lucky to survive those occasions. Make sure and clear your head, calm yourself down, and get your mind focused before you get on two wheels. Don't ride to clear your head to ride. If you just had a big fight with your significant other and you're pissed off and distracted jumping on your bike and ripping down the highway, you're not going to be fully focused and aware of everything going on around you and able to react as effectively. Please take some time to catch your breath, slow things down, and get your head straight before you think about getting on that bike. Impairments like stress and emotions can be just as dangerous as drugs, alcohol, and fatigue. And as someone who genuinely cares about you, I want you to have the best chance possible to make it home safely to your friends, family, and loved ones. And even if some harsh words were said between you, they want you to make it home too. So there you have it. There's 5 tips on how to not die on a motorcycle so you can have the best chances of having a good time, riding safely, and making it where you want to go. But even if you follow all of these tips, you're still at risk if you're making any of these other mistakes on a motorcycle. So watch this video next where I break down rookie mistakes that riders are making every single day and how you can avoid them.